Lighting design is a process of getting the right light in the right place, doing the right thing at the right time. And getting the right light is often about choosing a different kind of light fixture entirely. You could call these performance fixtures because they're chosen based on what happens when the light comes out of them and what the end result is, not how they look necessarily, although that's important, but most importantly, what happens. How do they perform? One way to compare standard fixtures to performance fixtures might be to consider the standard fixtures as something analogous to the can of spray paint. That's fast and cheap. Whereas the craft and precision of a professional painter is going to take a little more time. And there's a difference in the cost involved. There's a difference in the equipment involved. But most importantly, there's a difference in the result. If you need the job done quickly and cheaply, a can of spray paint is a great solution. But if you want something more beautiful, something more custom, it will take the craft and precision of different tools and different application techniques. In lighting, you might consider the disc light or the wafer light or the canless recessed light, as they're called. That's very similar to a can of spray paint. It delivers a lot quickly and cheaply. Performance fixtures, like quality recessed light, deliver an entirely different experience. One option offers minimum cost. That's the biggest benefit of the non-performance fixtures, is that it's cheap and it's easy to install. But after the installers leave and after you've paid the bill, all the time that you live in a house, the performance fixtures are designed to give you maximum enjoyment or maximum usefulness out of the space. I find it helpful to compare standard lighting side by side with performance lighting. And you might say, well, I want it bright in my house. I want it bright in my kitchen. I want to be able to read my books. I want to be able to knit. Whatever it is that you do, you might say to us, you want it bright. And in this case, the one on the left, which may cost $50 or less, it seems like the bright fixture. And the one on the right, that is a performance fixture that may cost $500 or more, well, that looks kind of dark. And that's true up about 18 inches or 24 inches from the ceiling. But most of us aren't knitting up near the ceiling, right? We're not chopping vegetables up near the ceiling. We're maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 feet down from the ceiling where it is that we need the light. And in this case, the performance fixture and the bright disc light on the left do something very different. So when we look down 6 feet below. So this example here is 6 feet. So we're just looking 6 feet below these fixtures. You can see that the disc light on the left, which was the bright fixture, is now clearly not getting any useful light down to where the countertop is, whereas the performance fixture on the right is. And unfortunately, we see disc lights everywhere. We see them in all kinds of projects, and they look bright on the ceiling, so people feel like it's bright. But when you look, you see blobs of light up near the ceiling. So up above the artwork, there's a nice bright blob of light. On the artwork, not so much. In the bath, there's a nice blob of light up above the mirror, but on your face or on the sink, not so much. Performance light fixtures do something differently. They put the light where you need it. It's in the right place doing the right thing. So the countertops in here, the backsplash, where it is that we want light is properly illuminated. And that's the biggest difference between standard light fixtures that might be included in virtually every house that's built and performance fixtures, which most people probably don't even know exist.